A microphone. A microphone. Microphone check, check. Check, 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 Oh, I'm in a good mood. I don't know why I'm in a good mood. Crypto's crashing. We're starting early today, boys. Yeah, we're just kind of hang out a little bit. Let some people get into the stream. You know how it is, Wild Wild West over here. I'm trying to talk about some Pavia, but I know some of you mofos are going to derail me. I'm not going to be able to get 3 words out about Cardano, and you're going to start asking me about freaking Harmony one, Mars Colony. I feel like there's going to be at least a few Mars Colony comments. DeFi Kingdom, some Jewel comments. What the F's going on with the price of Jewel? I'll tell you what the F's going on. It's tanking. Colony's tanking. Jewel's tanking. The whole world's tanking. Actually, the stock market's doing really well. How is everyone doing? Oh, maybe I started too early. We got, I didn't realize, I'm eager. I was eager this morning, boys and girls. Oh my goodness. The stock market doesn't open for another 7 minutes. I got to dance on the mic for another 7 minutes. We can talk about the stock market. Farns Woggle P Horsetooth. Mars colonoscopy. Yeah, it's going up there pretty deep. Speaking of colonoscopies, it's getting about that time for me. I'm not really looking forward to having some robot arm shoved way up my ass. I don't know if that gets me in trouble with YouTube. I feel like ass. I mean, if I keep repeating it, the algorithm's probably going to wonder what the hell's wrong with me. I mean, the algorithm's been wondering what the hell's wrong with me for a minute. All right, let's take a look. Speaking of Kurt in the, did you just have one or something, Kurt? How you doing, Kurt? Kurt in the house. How you doing, Kurt? Oh, that coffee is so good. You know what? We got some time. Just join the stream. We got some time. If you guys are coffee drinkers, boy, you know what? Let's just hang out for a little bit, relax. I'm going to tell you guys how to make an amazing coffee. Awesome. Good to hear, Kurt. All right, so coffee, it's all about how the beans, the water temperature, getting a good bean. I'm currently using a French press, but you know, my homie, I don't know how you pronounce it, Chemax. Chemax. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm kind of a coffee. I'm a coffee snob, boys and girls. But you find a really good bean. There was a bean. Coffee could be expensive though, but you need a good burr grinder. You get a good burr grinder. Google bulletproof coffee, and then you can do the similar process. But I get a really good bean. There's actually an organic one on not Costco, Amazon. I get, it's like $25. It's a light roast. I love me some light roast. You burr grind it up. You heat up the French press at, you know, you want to get your water to about 190 to 200 degrees. You pour some in the French press before you put the beans in. Put the beans in. I steep it for 2 minutes. Oh, I fill the French press halfway up, steep it for 2 minutes, stir it, fill it all the way up, 90 seconds. And then I have a Ninja. I heat the Ninja up with the hot water. I heat my coffee glass up, and I heat my, with the hot water. And my big boy here, the coffee glass, the mini coffee glass is the one that supercharges me, gets me going, and then I sip on this for a while. The trick is, after you're done with the coffee, I pour it into my Ninja. You want to make sure when you blend this, you have a really tight screw-on lid, or you really hold that thing down, or you're going to have a coffee explosion and third-degree burns like you've never seen. Anyway, use Kerrygold grass-fed butter. I put about, I don't know, a nice little thick cut. Oh, man, this stuff is delicious. So yeah, I put that in there, and I put a little shot of MCT oil. And be careful with the MCT oil, boys. It'll have you running for the toilet like nothing you never seen, especially as you get used to it. Small amounts, maybe work your way up. It's really good for energy levels. The Kerrygold grass-fed butter blend, you got to blend the hell out of it. I blend it for about a minute in the Ninja. The butter kind of makes the coffee sustain release. Like the caffeine gets ingrained in the fats of the butter. So it's a nice, smooth, steady, you don't get jittery, and it lasts a really long time. It's freaking delicious. Highly recommend. All right. Chemex is, yeah, I was like, I ordered one, and then I was reading how to use, or I was watching a video after, how to use it, and they say apparently you need like a scale and stuff. And so I'm just like, and I didn't order coffee filters or whatever to go with it. And it was it wasn't a lot of money, but it was some money, and it looked like some work. It looks like the trade-off, so using a French press, the trade-off is going to be, I don't really know that using one or the other really makes a huge difference in the taste of coffee. I could be wrong. I'm still going to get one, but it looked like a lot of work making it and a lot less work cleanup. The problem with the French press, and I got a trick for you on that, is the cleanup is a pain in the ass, right? Because you get all these coffee grounds in. So you need a sieve or whatever, like one of those wire baskets that you could just, you go to the sink and you fill up the French press with water and you just dump it into that, and it cleans up pretty quick and easy. But I want to get me a Chimay or a Chemex, whatever. Eventually we're going to get there. I enjoy coffee. It's a bit of a hobby sometimes. You make your coffee in the morning, you kind of relax, you use that as a meditation time or whatever, and it's so freaking, but you got to get not Folgers, not Starbucks. You got to get I forget what it's called, but when it's steeping and you can see that like foamy froth at the top, you're probably onto something right there. I don't know if you saw this, but I posted an explanation about I have not read it. Yeah, we talked about that, I believe, yesterday. We talked about it quite a bit. Saving it to experience on stream. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I'm not getting rid of the channel. I just want it to be a reminder that there's a lot of money out there, and you always got to continue to question it, and you never know. And in general, the Harmony team, it's a small ecosystem. I think there's only like 50 or 60 devs. I don't know how many devs there really are when it comes to like DeFi and stuff like that, but it's a small, and that talent's hard to find. And when there's a lot of money involved, people's decisions can, even someone like, I feel like I would be pretty straight up. And again, I'm not trying to be a billionaire or nothing, but who the hell knows what is going through people's minds when, their bank account, and they see the opportunity to rake in millions and millions. Casca in the house. How you doing? All right. It is 6:30 a.m. We can pop on over to the desktop. See what's going on. The stock market's freaking bumping right now. But it's not carrying over to crypto. I don't know why the hell not. All right. The NASDAQ's up 60, 70. It's looking pretty strong. We'll have to see if it gets faded or not. I don't have really a feeling. I feel like it's going to be strong today. I don't think it's going to shoot up like crazy or nothing, but I don't know if there's any numbers or anything still to come out this week. Costco won a chibi contest. Retro in the house. How you doing? Did you win a contest, Costco? I was looking at or at least top 5. Awesome. Congratulations. If so, I was looking at I got a bone to pick with you, Costco. I was looking at your Cardano multiverse. I don't know, man. You were giving me a hard time saying Pavia looks cheesy. That Cardano multiverse looks cheesy AF. We can take it looks kind of cool. I kind of want to get into it, but it feels a little cheesy. I'm not gonna lie. All right, stock market. Tesla's up 16. Let's freaking go. This is my Facebook play. I've had a put on this for a while. Let's take a look. Yesterday, this thing was down almost $1,000 total. We still got 30 days to go. Typically, I want to start managing this 25 to 20 days to go. I need this to be above 325 or I'm underwater, but I got, what did I get for this? I got $1,000 credit. So as long as Facebook is above $315, I don't lose money. Anything below 315, I can take assignment of the stock. My cost basis would be $315 because I sold a 320 put. This is what the big boys and girls will call a cash secured put. I sold a 325 put. I got $1,000 credit. So, I mean, that's basically taking $10 off per share because a put controls 100 shares. It'll start making sense as you do it more and more. And if you don't want to do, because this stuff's coming to crypto. I can't wait. Well, I mean, it's already here, but it's too, illiquid at this point. Anyway, anything below 315. Right now, there's a lot of ways you can defend this. For example, I can take a quick look. Let's see if I can roll this for another credit. I can roll this out another 37 days, another month out, get another $88 credit, and extend my duration another 30 days, and actually another 37 days, which is pretty good. So I'm not going to do that yet. But like this is a tough one. Maybe I should do it now. Either way, it would allow Facebook to have another month, and but if it continues to go down, all it really did was lower my cost basis from like 315 to 314. Right? Again, there's options better than 50% chance of success when you sell the premium. Anyway, I'm going to move on. It will merge with other. No, it is. Oh, I don't know about Cardano. I saw they were merging with ADA or something. All right, Tesla is booming, up $18, $19, $20. Facebook looking pretty good. Ethereum is green. Are we starting to get a little ignition? Any R. Kelly? A little ignition in the house. We got Bitcoin. All right, let's move on over to cryptocurrency. It was looking a little bleak. Didn't look like things were. All right. I hate freaking CNFT. I tell you, man. All right. Token. This one, the Cardano NFT marketplaces suck. CNFT has to have a lot of money. Like get some. Yeah, wait a second. Oh, this is not what I wanted you guys to see. All right, let me get things. I'm not sure what happened here. All right. I think I went to, because my computer rebooted. So we have a bit of an issue here. All right, that's fine. Let's get to this, the cryptocurrency. Let's see what's going on. Bitcoin. All right, so Bitcoin, let's get rid of this stuff so we can get a good look. We got this long-term support trend line. It does seem to be holding that right now. Our boy Capo in the house. Is he posting anything new? Ooh, what do we got going on? All right, so Will's got something to say. Son of a gun. I keep going to the other desktop. Let me get this fixed. All right. Capo, and he was expecting a bit lower. We talked about this yesterday. Short-term bottom is not in yet, but 40K is the absolute bottom IMO. Let's see what my chart says. Let's see what he got. So I think the absolute bottom is hopefully this trend line, which would put it at right now 40,765. It is slowly moving up. I mean, we lose that. A little bit of cause for concern, but we do have. Do we? Where is he getting this? I don't know. It's got something to do with bids or something that he's seeing on his specialized software. I mean, there's a decent. I think it might be on my other. Yeah, there's a decent amount of support in like this whole area. Let's see. Probably more like that. Yeah, something like that. So that does give us. Maybe you can even go like that a little bit. Yeah, that looks pretty good right there. So that is around 39.7, give or take, to 41,000. Merge, wrong word, more like interact now. I saw that they were partnership with ADA Land, I believe. So Bitcoin looking okay. Well, I mean, it's flat. It looked like it was going to start moving up. Ethereum, you know, my Tasty Work said Ethereum. Oh, that's annoying as hell. One of these days, my camera's accidentally going to be on my keyboard. And then it's gone. All right. Only 7 people in the chat right now compared to like 20 yesterday. I guess I need to stop making titles that are Cardano. Good morning, Nimrod in the house. How you doing, brother? 8. We got 8 now. Nimrod's here. 8 and only 4 likes. I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. All right, this says my Ethereum. Oh, yeah, it's all getting pretty flat. It's flattening out. People don't know what to do. The Nasdaq. The Nasdaq's up 120 now. It's looking pretty strong. Ethereum flat. Cardano. It's having a nice little pullback over the last couple of days. Our boy Fortnite has been waiting on a pullback in Pavia and the Pavia lands. We're definitely going to talk about that. I mean, it is in the title. I don't really think it's going to retrace back all the way back to this. I think it holding this Fibonacci right here at 143 seems to make a bit of sense. Sunday Swap does launch tomorrow. I don't know if the masses are waiting. It's a tough one, right? Mid to long term, I'm bullish AF Cardano. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I do know buying the Pavia land was a major pain in the ass, but that's more just, I mean, it's still, I don't know if CNFTs using the Plutus application backend or if they're like circumventing it somehow or using their own code. There's still a lot of problems right now and still a lot of optimization that needs to be done with this Plutus application backend. So expectations are still going to be pretty high, even though Cardano and the Sunday Swap team has been extremely transparent about it. It's going to be rocky AF. It's definitely going to be rocky AF. But the demand is there. There is a crazy amount of demand. People are going to hoot and holler. But I mean, these are some diehard ride or die, just like they are over on Harmony One. There's some Harmony One people talking about how Cardano, you can't do nothing and all the problems, completely ignoring the fact that they couldn't do anything on Harmony One for like half a day. And so just stop being a hypocrite. That's all I'm saying. Stop being a hypocrite. All right. Luna was down a decent amount. Oh man, it had a nice little dip. $76. That might have been some time to pick up some Luna. You know me, my philosophy is when you're in extreme fear, and I'm pretty sure that's where we're still at. Yeah, it's still hovering around. I mean, the lower this gets, the more I want to buy. Anytime you're in extreme fear, not financial advice, I think it's a good time to buy. Historically speaking, I mean, don't get me wrong. Bitcoin could lose 30, 40%. This thing can go to like 1. But it's going to climb. It's eventually going to climb. So Sean in the house. Sean, did I miss a Sean? Oh, Sean in the house. How you doing, brother? I did miss a Sean. Retro keeping me honest. All right. Let's talk about Pavia because that is in the title. I'm super excited about Pavia. There's definitely some things to talk about here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. The problem is I have my work desktop and I have my YouTube desktop. But sometimes when I'm working, I want to see what the hell's going on in my my crypto travels. And then things. So anyway, long story short, I finally FOMO'd into Pavia. Let's see if this is updated. I am really bullish on this project. I do think it's going to be the #1 metaverse play. First-ish to market with a very sandbox-like Decentraland. There's a lot of cool things about this project that I like. I've watched and listened to a couple different people talk to the devs from the team, and they seem competent enough. All DYOR, YMMV. I feel like I gotta start emphasizing this more, don't do something because I do something. I could be wrong, and eventually I'm going to be wrong, and I'm going to be wrong big. Maybe my big wrong is going to be Cardano. But Cardano is not my portfolio. Cardano is, I don't have my spreadsheet up, like 25% of my portfolio. I'm concentrated on my portfolio primarily. ETH and Cardano make up like 50 to 60% of my portfolio. So the chances of both of them failing are pretty low. But the chance of one of them failing, definitely possible. I don't think either one's going to fail. My point is, don't do something because I do it. I tell you all the time, I don't know anything, and most YouTubers know less than me when it comes to a lot of this stuff. I'm not saying I'm the smartest crypto YouTuber on the planet, but I've watched a lot of other channels, and I can guarantee you a lot of them, they're just oh, Cadena's pumping. Let me get a video out so I can make some money. Not gonna lie, after the recent events in Harmony, the chain is feeling weak, and non-teams, including Tank, weak RPCs, halting the chain. Man, I'm over-invested in one. I'm glad. Like, I've tried to keep that throttle back. Like, I don't, and even like some people are like, Tom, I feel like you're getting bearish on Harmony 1. I'm just like, nah, bro. I'm just, look, let me emphasize something again. This is the thing I continue to beat the drum on. I invest on the people. I invest on the teams. I also invest on the community, and I invest in, I don't know. Those are the big ones. I feel like I'm missing something. And there's a lot of things about Harmony One I really like. They have a good team, but there's some definitely like, all right, so cryptocurrency in general is very bleeding edge. Everyone's always talking about how early we are, but they overlook the con to that. Yes, we're very early. These things, scaling is hard. Scaling your team is hard. Scaling the blockchain, the platform, the protocol, the consensus protocols, all this stuff is extremely difficult. Extremely difficult. Time and time again, one of the biggest reasons I tell you I'm so bullish on Cardano is because they have the best, if not, well, some of the best, if not the best developers in cryptocurrency, some of the best scientists. They have scientists, some of the best scientists in cryptocurrency. One of the greatest, if you hate him, and then, hate him. But dude, he is probably one of the smart, top 5 for sure, smartest people in cryptocurrency. He can code. He's a brilliant mathematician. He understands all the underlying tech. I can tell you straight up, I can read BS when it comes to technology faster than most people on this planet. Top 5 to 1%. I am really pretty freaking good at what I do, and I do some pretty high-level advanced stuff. So when people start talking things about technology, I know whether. So I'm even impressed with his knowledge on technology and things like that. So now Harmony One, Dr. Stephen, I'm not even gonna say his last name. Again, I don't know if I'm saying this right. No one's ever corrected me. So obviously a very smart dude. But I will tell you, this is with 100% certainty, there is a problem with getting good skill in technology, period. My company is having a ridiculously tough time finding people that are competent and skilled enough to do the job, because everyone wants to do something different now, or everyone doesn't want to work anymore. Everyone's like, it is very difficult, and it's 10 times worse when it comes to cryptocurrency. Having good Solidity program in Cardano, it's Haskell and Plutus. So and this technology is so immature still that it's still growing. So you want to definitely have you want to have a larger portion. And I'm not saying Cardano's the only one. I'm really impressed with Luna. I love their product. I love their leader, right? What I've seen of him so far. I know Dr. Gavin Wood is really smart. I mean, he invented Solidity. He's the one that it was Vitalik Buterin over at Ethereum's vision for smart contracts, but Gavin Wood brought it. And that's some really, like the technology they have over at Polkadot's really impressive too. So that's another reason. That's when I invest in them. Now, Harmony One, it's just another EVM compatible, right, smart chain, but it's undervalued. It's I like what they're doing with the cross chain. That's all really good and well. But I mean, all I'm saying is the bullishness is a little exuberant at times with Harmony One, right? I have not had any light bulb moments with Harmony One. I think Harmony One will be successful. I think the risk reward on Harmony One's really good. But so, and I know I'm pissing some of you Harmonauts off, but Harmony One's probably not going to make it into the top 10. Top 20 maybe. All right, Ethereum has problems. Yep. Solana has major problems. Binance is just dude. I don't even know if they have development over there. They're a clone of Cosmos, right? I think they're from Cosmos. They're like, yep, we're gonna take this chain, we're gonna fire it up, and we're gonna collect user data. And Binance is the reason Binance does so well is because they have a lot of TVL and a lot of hot garbage. Solana is going to struggle to stay in the top 10, in my opinion. They're right. So I think Luna's definitely going to move up. I think Polkadot's going to move up. Now Harmony has problems. I guess we made it. Harmony has problems because it's a small team, and they're gonna have growing pains for a while. They're not. I don't know how much longer these RPC problems are going to go on. I feel like that shouldn't be that difficult to fix. Do they need some more servers, or they have some issues too, like their nodes? There's some. I don't really go into deep detail, but there's a lot of problems there. They're becoming more centralized. They've become more centralized in the last 6 months. They haven't become more decentralized. What are you talking about, Tom? Explain yourself. You go look at where the node money is moving. The node money is moving out of the smaller validators. My validator, link down below. I can't get any. I've got Kurt. As far as I know, Kurt is the only one in my validator right now, and me. It's freaking impossible to get going as a new validator. And they keep making it worse. You got people like Fuzz Finance. Oh, put your money in our validator and you'll earn extra rewards. You got Tank. Oh, and I love the Stone product. The Stone's a great product, but they have a list of like 20 validators. If you want to stake, you got to go to. It's all moving. It's all becoming more and more centralized, guys. Yeah, Kurt knows what's up. Bet the people of Tank. Don't spell it Trank. Some of that purple Trank might be involved with DFK. Hell, even Quink. I'm sure that Freyala was behind Coink. Now, why the hell would you put those? All right. I always thought Coink looked very sketch from the beginning. I got into it just because I thought maybe I can make a buck. It was early, but that always looked very rug pully to me. And so I'd be willing to bet a lot Freyala was behind Tank. There's a lot of interconnectivity. When you look at it, now Rex going to get a little upset. Just stop talking bad about Harmony One, Tom. I wonder if Freyala was behind this garbage. This is where Rex is going to get mad. This garbage. What was it? Eden Paradise. What was that wizard hat one that rugged after 2 days? I mean, that was a quick hitter. Laugh out. The rest of my one is with yeah. So I'm in Tank, DeFi Kingdoms, and Fuzz. I'm not saying there's not other projects out there that might be pretty good, but none of them are blowing my hair back. Dude, I hope BC, because when one project goes under and it drags like 3 others like Stella, Frail, Coink, it looks, yeah. It's definitely a bit of a black eye. I hate you guys so much. Wasn't I talking about Pavia? My apology. I don't even know why I tried bothering with Cardano. Not serious talk, y'all. Oh, Kurt, you're funny. He's kidding, everyone. What hair, Tom? Oh, yeah. I got a little bit. I need to shave it. I get lazy with that. I need to go get me an Elon Musk toupee or something. All right. What farmers only? And I feel like there's something going on with farmers only and Artemis and ChadFi. I feel like a lot of these things Artemis is launching as ChadFi. For all I know, Artemis is freaking Freala. Am I in Artemis? Let's go see what's going on over at freaking Artemis. Where is my Harmony 1 folder? It's impossible. I need to delete some of these. Freaking. Oh, I want to talk about Ragnarok too. Let's see, anything going on with that purple tank? An announcement. Greetings. Oh, this was yesterday. Oh, we got a new song. Good for you. Good for you. Harmony Universe. Let's give a little shout out to Rex. Rex, is this like, are you even have the same well as the are you Harmony Universe? H Snake. We can take a look at Rex. Are you the well that eats with Harmony One? Is this if this is your project? Tell me, I'll promote it. Just off that, I'll ape into Arbitrum right now. If you were the guy behind this. Wait. Rose NFT is a big airdrop. Nimrod, are you a pseudonym of freaking Fortnite? You guys, Rose. I've been looking at Rose. Drama only affects people who do. Brand Capital in the house. Already say it, Rex. We got you. Hopefully not. Wait, H-Snake. Yeah, let's take a look at H-Snake too. Painting outside the boundaries. Talk about Pavia. Yeah. Sorry, Painting. This is what happens, man. We're going to go back to Pavia right now. It's not my project. Sorry. Oh. Well, we know you're well. Painting, one of the problems over here is I try and talk about Cardano and they won't let me. A bunch of freaking blinded harmonauts. No, I was kidding. Nimrod. I'm kidding. But you and I think Fortnite likes Rose. Isn't Rose the Dune swap or whatever? He doesn't stop talking about that Dune swap and those freaking stable coins. All right, let's finish. Let's talk about Pavia a bit more. Again, I'm super bullish Pavia. I really like Pavia. First to market, very sandbox, very decentralized feel. You know my bullish thesis on Cardano. Cardano is a mid to long-term play. You're going to earn rewards. It's going to go up in value. People, sometimes they complain it's a stable coin. You just got to ride those waves. The good and the bad, you can try swing trading it. I don't recommend it, but it's getting ready for another breakout. IMO with everything that's coming up. My chart says it all. The greatest technical analysis on the planet. We're in another bull flag. I think this time we're going up to here. You notice my Lolana, Fee-Fi, Fofana. So I think Cardano's going up. Again, it's going to be really rocky right now. It could be a rocky couple months, but we got a huge update to the Plutus application back in. I really should have looked this up. There's a fork in February, a fork in June. I think script compression is one of those, and increasing the block size is another, if I remember correctly. I think maybe the block size in February. But they're doing a lot of efficiencies. Like they're going to get a lot more transactions per second with just even how they handle transactions, and regardless of increasing the block size. So again, best developers, best engineers, best scientists, best crypto people on the planet. The reason they chose Plutus, because it's easy to verify the code. It's easy for security reasons. It is a bit bleeding edge. People need to learn it. That's why they have the Plutus Pioneers program. They are developing. I don't know if Solidity has that. I've tried to learn Solidity. Finding a good way to learn Solidity is freaking impossible. But if you're a decent programmer and you want to get involved in, Haskell, you apply for the Plutus Pioneers program. And I see all the time. I follow a lot of Cardano people, and people just recently were going crazy. Yay, I got into the Plutus Pioneer. So the demand's there. That coding, I think, is going to be, one of the flagships of that cryptocurrency down the road. I really do. Take my first crypto paycheck of the year, put $5,000 in the bank, and I feel like $1 million today was going too far. Yeah, I feel you on that. Did you put it in like the anchor bank or the ugly, dirty fiat break? The real win for me will be a 1 ADA bridge. Yeah, man, I gotta tell you, they're probably gonna. I'm not sure how to do. Like, will they need to go to something like ADAX or something? I forget what the EVM compatible chains over on Cardano. It's Ergo or no, Ergo is proof stake. I think ADAX. There might be another one EVM compatible. The dirty fiat sinkhole. Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with that. Like putting it in Anchor, there's risk. I got a lot of money in Anchor. I got a lot of money in Tank. So if they get rugged, it's not going to be a good day for me, especially Tank. I'm way off the rails right now with the amount of risk I have in DeFi right now. Tank, eventually I need to ease off the throttle. Like most of I'd say like, I don't even want to say this out loud, like 70% of my Harmony One's at rest right now on Tank. All right, so Pavia, let's pull up the Pavia website. Now, I know I got hit with FOMO. The problem is I kept seeing, I wanted to buy this one. I wanted to get an estate, but I didn't want to pull the trigger because estates were too expensive. And then the land was only like 300 or 400 ADA, and ADA, this is when ADA was like pushing $1, $1.10, $1.20. And I kind of screwed up. I should have bought some land then. But now because of, I knew Sunday swap was coming, but it's all you never know. And right. So I kind of half-stepped, kind of took my time. And then eventually, because I really, really want to get more involved in the metaverse. I want land. I want land in the sandbox. I want land in Decentraland, but I'm not buying any land there. I'm going to be patient there, and I'm going to wait. And if we get a blow off top, I take profits off the board, and then we go into just like Game of Thrones, red wedding blood in the streets. Then I'm going to look to pounce on some things like some Decentraland land, some sandbox land, if those things go super bloody with it, which I don't even know if they will or not. And because of things like Decentraland, NFTs, sandbox, and etc., and blockchain gaming, I don't know that it's going to get much bloodier than what it is right now. There's just too much real adoption. So we'll have to see how that plays out. There's other things I have my eyes on. I'd love to buy me a Bored Ape. I mean, I can 100. What is it, like 90? I mean, I can buy a Bored Ape right now, but do I really want to put like 30 to 50% of my portfolio into a freaking picture that I do think will appreciate like crazy over time? But that's more risk, concentrated risk that I'm willing to take right now. Nick in the house, how you doing, brother? Do we know when Crystal Val is launching? I just assume when the airdrop period ends, but that would be next week. I don't even, the snapshot, correct me if we're not done talking about Pavia. I don't know if painting outside, this is this channel. We just hang out and talk. If you don't like it, you know what they say. If you don't, I value people's time, and if you don't have time, this probably isn't going to be the channel for you, because a lot of times it takes me a long time to cover what I want to cover. All right, let's see. I don't know that the airdrop's next week, and the snapshot is. I don't know when the actual airdrop is. I don't think they've announced when. Crystal Val is the first. They're just going to launch the liquidity pools. The liquidity pools will involve a map, I guess. It's going to be the same. You're going to have to click on whatever it is. I don't think it's going to be a gardener. You can't garden in the snow, can you? What is it going to be? I have no idea what it's going to be. Skate park, ice, downhill slalom and snowboarding. You got to get on the lift, go up to the top. I have no idea. Let's see. I can hate as much as I want on ADA. Their products look super duper clean every time. Oh, I can hate as much as I want, but they're all right. I'm not sure this will matter eventually, I feel. So I don't know. Are you bullish, ADA? Snow plowing? Yeah, maybe. clean Clean the paths to the castle. I can't even think of an interesting way to do that, similar to plant the seeds. I don't know, they'll come up with something cool. Anyway, this is the map for Pavia. This is eventually, now this could be a long game, right? There's only going to be 100,000 plots of land. Someone DYOR this. I'm just going off base what I think. I'm not 100% sure on some of the numbers I'm putting out. Way to do your homework, Tom. Hey, look, I told you guys, I don't have time to keep up with all this. But I think there's going to be 100,000 plots total. They're doing another land drop. It's going to be the last one. It's sounding like it's going to be early February. I don't think you can participate in it if you're in the United States. I'm not sure on that. I'm sure you can get around it with VPNs and stuff. And I may like gear up and try and get involved in that. They discourage you from doing anything here if you're in the United States. They're just wanting to cover their butt, I guess. I don't know. But the land is rising like crazy on this. I do feel like this is something that is going to take off. And again, I have a very bullish thesis on Cardano. I think Cardano is going to overtake Ethereum. I'm not saying it's going to overtake Ethereum this year, in the next 5 to 10 years. I think it has a really good chance. If it performs better, if the gas is way cheaper, failing transactions is a problem I don't know that they're going to be able to solve on Ethereum. Maybe I'm wrong, but failing transactions is a big deal. You don't get failing transactions with the EUTXO model. So everything, now there's some things that can come like gotchas. I don't know, right? I don't know. But my bullish thesis is even if Cardano doesn't overtake Ethereum, it will be in the top 5 or the third best one, IMO. The only other ones that I think have a chance, I think Luna would be next, and then Polkadot. That's my Nostradamus predictions of the next decade in cryptocurrency. So either way, I believe Cardano is going to be multi-100 billion to 1 trillion to 2 multi-trillion over the next 5 to 10 years. And on the same discussion, I think Ethereum is going to be multi-trillion. I think Harmony One is only 4 billion right now. That's why I use the platform. Right now, it's the blockchain, hands down, not even close, no contest. I use it all the time. I use it with DeFi Kingdoms. I use it with all these other platforms. I love Tank. I love a lot of the games that are coming. We've taken a little hit as of late, but it's a very usable blockchain. They got the cross-chain Bitcoin bridge, I think, dropping this week, although it's been dropping this week for the last 8 months. There's a lot of good things coming to Harmony One. The cross-chain liquidity. Harmony One, 40 billion, it feels like that's like a no contest in the next whatever, if not, 100 billion, right? So and you can earn 10%, and there's a lot of flexibility. Again, Tank is, for the most part, a great product. I have looked up the Granite. We've talked about it some. We can talk about it in a bit too, but I don't want to get off the... if I miss a stream, I like to listen. And that's kind of the vibe I have. I feel like it's more of like a morning show with me. We just hang out, we talk. I'm not really looking to, I really enjoy the live streams. If you can only hop in for 10 minutes. I watch my own streams, right? I can't find better content than myself half the time. I don't know if I'm a narcissist, but I rewatch my streams, one, to figure out what I could do better, like saying right too much. There's some stuff with the lighting I want to get fixed, because every time I go to like a screen, like it bothers me. You might not even notice it, but when I go to an all white screen, this kind of stuff happens. It bothers me. I say right too much. I sniff too much. I don't know if I can do much about the sniffing, but I can fall asleep. I hate my voice, but I'm getting used to it, I guess. Just need a DEX with juicy APRs and bridge ores will bridge. Did you look? Yeah, for sure. Sorry, keep going, brother. Yeah, no, no. But the problem is, here's the problem with me streaming longer. I'm already worn out, and I barely make it through the day half the time. My job is demanding as hell, guys. and I'm dealing with some medical issues. I'm trying to get cleaned up. The doctors are moving really slow. My energy levels are like, I need major amounts of caffeine to prop myself up to get through the day. I mean, this is actually really good numbers, and I'm really happy with the growth. In January, it's been amazing. When we were getting to 1,000 subscribers, like those last two took like 2 weeks, and lately the growth is really good. And I'm really happy with that. Again, I don't want to be famous or crazy, crazy. I don't want George or big boy numbers. I probably would have. I have panic attacks every now and then because I don't want to be too influential. It's a lot of pressure, but I wouldn't mind if YouTube paid my monthly nut. I'm not looking to be, like I said, I'm not looking to be Meet Kevin or one of those bros making hundreds of thousands and millions and sponsorships and constantly waxing on about my link down below, my class and I don't want any of that, right? I want to make my money in cryptocurrency. But I wouldn't mind YouTube paying my bill. As of right now, I would just like YouTube to pay my hefty validator bill because that thing's freaking expensive and it's not like I'm making any money with it. And don't get me started on another validator rant, but this is my expected revenue for 30 days. Yeah, I could stream longer, but my job's going to fire me. Then I'm going to have to live off my crypto. That's it. I want my crypto to go up, not down. That was a very long-winded answer for me to tell you to smash the freaking like. It's free. It's free. If you're here, smash the like. The more people that smash the like, the more YouTube pushes out my content, and the more people that come, and eventually, maybe that reaches a number where I can do this full time. And then I got to worry about, like, right now is a really good litmus test because I don't think things will get much worse. But if crypto were to go down another 50%, the amount of people that are going to want to watch crypto content is going to go down drastically, and then your pay goes down. Alternatively, if you can learn how to balance all that, anyway, I'm not going to wax on about all that, but Atlas in the house, how you doing, brother? Here's a little construct. You don't shill fuzz enough. That'll bring the boys to the yard. You know what brings the boys to the yard? This milkshake. Yeah, man, I love me some Fuzz. You're right. I don't talk about Kurt. You even look like the bro from Fuzz. Are you the Fuzz bro? You got that same Eagle. Dude, Eagle is freaking garbage, Nimrod. I should ban you from the channel. I want to give my Eagle away. It's freaking garbage. I hate Eagle. That thing has done nothing, man. Nothing but a bunch of broken. Don't get mad at me, Nimrod. I love you, bro, but I hate Eagle. Hello, Harmonauts and Lunatics. Hell yeah, Lunatics. I'm a huge Lunatic fan. How you doing? Crypto Elf in the house. Michael Otis resonates with me now. Dude, you know what? I'm not done with, let me finish Pavia. My apologies. I'm trying to build a bigger, do I need to stream Harmony 1 in the morning and Cardano at night? I mean, I feel like I'm going to have to segregate my audience. I'm going to have to put you on buses. Right, the morning people for Harmony 1 and Cardano for the after. This stuff takes a lot of time. I want to do more videos like my Mars Colony. It's doing pretty well. Like if I could build on that and play the games and get you to like chain, and it takes too much time, guys. And then research on top of. I'm a one-man guy over here. I'm studying for an Azure cloud test. I'm trying to learn Solidity. I can't do it. My brain is frying only until I leave Singapore, and then you can go back. What did I miss? Elron broken AF. I agree with Brent Capital. I'll give you that. Hence me flipping NFTs only. They have NFTs. Are those doing pretty good? I feel like it's more of like a social media platform was what they were going for anyway. All right, Pavia. Let's finish up Pavia. I'm not going to and then we'll talk about some Fuzz and we can talk about some Harmony 1 stuff for sure. Pavia, the land, like I said, when I was first looking to buy this, it was 300 Cardano. I want to say what I was, but I don't want to be sexist, right? I'm trying to be PC, but I was a sissy pants, to put it. Don't ask me why, but I was. So I FOMO'd in, so it's starting to dip a little again. I don't know that it's going to go too much slower, to be quite honest. It might. Again, they have another 40,000 land plots coming out in February that supply and demand. So that's definitely going to cause probably some downward pressure on it. So waiting might not be the worst thing in the world. I may pick up some more, and I would love to pick up an estate. One of the really cool things, there's a lot of cool things about Pavia. I also have the token. I have 20,000 of the token. I bought 10,000 at like 4.5 cents, maybe 5 cents. And then I should have bought more and I didn't. And I bought 10,000 more at exactly, not like at 17 cents. So I have 20,000 with the, a cost basis of 10 cents. Let's look at that real quick, actually. I can give you my thesis on why I like this so much. Again, if this becomes the #1 DEX, if it does explode, if a company like Adidas, Atari, like the chips are going to start falling, guys. I don't know if there's going to be, and it might even make sense. Amazon's getting into it. Microsoft just bought Activision Blizzard and all this. There's big plays happening with metaverses right now. There's going to be a big war between centralized and decentralized, but I think the adoption is going to drive up on both, and there's going to be people on both. It kind of makes sense. It would kind of make sense for players like Microsoft to buy land, put it into, Pavia and Decentraland and Sandbox, and have portals to theirs. Maybe there's going to be ways for you to go from the centralized world to the decentralized world. Is that the Civil War of the future? Is that the Civil War? Are Civil Wars going to be fight in VR? That'd be interesting, right? You don't even... I'm just crazy after hours now. You put on your little VR helmet and you go out with or you don't even leave your room. You walk around and then oh wow, what a concept. Survival games are pretty big, right? I love me some Rust. I don't play it anymore, and it's toxic as hell. Don't get me wrong at times, but I really enjoyed the building and the it's super competitive. But could you, like a real world metaverse where it's a survival game? That would be dope AF, right? Walk around and shoot people, and then if you get killed, you're out. Maybe like weekly metaverse wipes or something. I'm just saying, Rust guy, there's an idea for you. Let's get caught up only until I leave. Let's see. Azure, GE in the house. Oh, Azure. Yeah, I like Azure. What's your problem with Azure? Oh yeah, NFTs going nuts there because you can't do anything else. Yeah, pretty much. Same as ADA, I guess. Look at you buying NFTs because that's all you can. No, bro, you can do more stuff with ADA. I bought Pavia. DEXs are working. They just not working with smart contracts yet. So you can buy NFTs. I bought Pavia. You can buy Liquid. Oh my goodness. This Liquid launched at like $12. I didn't buy it. I should have, right? I should have, man. I am very bullish this project. It's going to be a money lending platform similar to Tank, similar to Aave. The beauty of this though is I don't know how it works. I can't wait to see how it works. It's non-custodial. If they can't rug your money, they don't have your money. I don't know how they liquidate you though, right? So again, DYOR on that. That's stuff I'm still waiting to learn. But I have bought Pavia. How's Pavia? So Pavia is doing really well. It's seen a high, I think, of like 20 cents. I think this one's going to continue to boom. Yeah, right at 20 cents. I know Fortnite's waiting on a pullback. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Guys, I think the train is leaving the tracks again for Cardano. It's going to get another huge momentum wave. And there's going to be some FUD. But we're talking about some diehard Cardano people, and you're going to need to buy Cardano if you want to get into Sunday Swap. You're going to need to buy Cardano if you need to get into liquid finance. You're going to need Cardano to get into a lot of these lending. ADA Lend, there's some others, I don't know. There's games that are going to be coming. This is going to quickly rise up the ranks of TVL, and I expect it to be the #2 within the next 3 to 6 months. I think by a mile. I could see this hitting 50 to 100. Guys, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sipping the Kool-Aid Cardano, but all the pieces are there for this. And again, I think it's eventually going to take out Ethereum. there's going to be a tremendous amount of venture capital money over here. I don't know if they've already got their chips over there, if they're slowly trying to get their chip, and by chips, I mean by ADA. This is getting ready for another run. There's a lot of reasons why this has been suppressed, a lot of FUD. I don't know if there's been manipulation because there's smart money out there and they know there's going to be opportunity on the yield farms and on the lending platforms to make money. A lot of solid stuff. So Pavia, like I was saying, I'm really like this project. I really like the devs. I mean, there's not a lot to it. You own a piece of land. But one of the really cool things about this, let me get to, and I don't know how easy these are to build, but people are building them already. So they have land in the sandbox. They have land in the Decentraland. They are going to create portals. All very bullish news. We are expanding the metaverse. So yeah, they do have 60,000, 40,000 more to go. Let's take a quick look. Q1 2022 liquidity addition to Cardano dexes. So that's going to be Muesli Swap. Maybe it's, if it comes to Sunday Swap, I think they recently got listed on an exchange. And that's why it went from, it wasn't a big one, but it's big ones are probably coming, guys, like Gemini and things like that. I wouldn't be surprised. So that's, I think, a big boost on top of the whole Cardano thing. And then first live event hosted in the Pavia Plaza. My land is near the stadium. I'm not sure what that is in relation. Focus on interoperability, cross-chain, and cross-metaverse. So that's going to be big in Q2. And that's probably Decentraland and Sandbox and maybe some other stuff. Pavia portals and testing. So it's going to be, it's very early to this. Again, it is high risk. I like the risk reward. I've told you all numerous times, I've got my core holdings. I think the play right now is Metaverse plays. Now, there's a lot of Metaverse plays. And they're coming more and more because it's cash grabs, right? So you got to be very careful. And again, I bought 2 plots of land and I have 20,000 Pavia. That's less than 1% of my overall portfolio. So don't think I'm going crazy. I want to make it like 10%. That's how much I like Pavia. I'm just being a bit responsible. But finding the right Metaverse plays and finding the right gaming plays, like I agree with Becker, it will make you very, very rich. But it's finding the right ones and getting into the right ones and having the conviction and actually holding on to those coins. If you want to try and swing trade this stuff, you're probably going to get your face melted because most people can't handle selling high and buying low. They typically buy high and sell low, and it's not how you want to do it. So you want to get into these plays, you want to get the conviction, you want to believe in it, you want to buy it, you want to hold it, and you want to wait. If you're trying to get into something like Pavia and you think you're going to be rich by February, you're probably doing it wrong. I'm not saying it can't happen, but the odds are it's going to be like just like cryptocurrency in general. 4 to 10 year plan is the kind of focus you have to have on this stuff. You need to, for me, for example, I'm in my core holdings, but I have 4 or 10 year time horizons. I wasn't going to complain if Big Boy and Ivan on Tech's 100 grand numbers for Ethereum came in. I wasn't going to complain, but I didn't really think there was any real shot of that happening. So I was, but I do think Ethereum could hit 50,000, maybe 100,000 in the next 10 years if it stays the #1 blockchain. And the adoption of cryptocurrency does 9 or 10x like it's expected to just in the next 3 to 4 years. Yes, I think this stuff can hit those numbers. But it's a long game and it's not easy, right? You've got to have the conviction. There are times it's very difficult to hold on to your coins. And right now is kind of one of those times. It's not as bad as the summer. I mean, it's bad if you're one of the ones that bought when it was pumping in October. Now you're probably underwater and you're just like, wow, man, what do I do? You're probably not sleeping well, especially if you're desperate and you're like, okay, I need to turn my rent money into rent plus food money. And now you don't even have enough money to pay rent. Don't get desperate in crypto. You're going to get wrecked. Invest in yourself first. Give yourself the skill sets to earn a living and have disposable income, and then put your disposable income at risk. If you're not following that formula, there's a few people out there that YOLO and get lucky, but most of you don't. Let's see. VCs are bearish for us means yields will be tiny. You're saying VCs are bearish for Cardano? You played Rust? You never yeah, I've mentioned it before. Kurt, you're not listening to my streams. You lie. You're not paying attention. I've mentioned it at least 5 times, at least once in the last 2 weeks. Yeah, Casca knows what's up. Tom, do you listen to Charles? No. Does he talk every day? I usually watch his YouTube streams. I've listened to, he's had 2 Twitter spaces. I listened to one of them and I started listening to the other one. I didn't finish it. I don't know if he's moving to Twitter spaces or what, but I watch most of his YouTube streams. Nightmare Games in the house. How you doing? One Pavia will be 7K ADA. You think so? Because I got 2 plots. One cool thing about Pavia, they do have some tools, and one tool that's really good. I forgot to use it on my first one, but I use it on my second one. So you can come over here to excuse me, I had to clear my throat. So you can come over here to the tools. There's a community map. There's some other tools I haven't looked at too much yet. There's PCAs. We'll get into that. Pavia controlled assets is really cool. Really cool. How many times can I say cool, cool, cool? This isn't as easy as I make it look. All right, view tool. You can come over here. Uh-oh, what the hell, man? All right, it's down. That sucks. Anyway, when this is up, you can put in your price target of like the max you want to spend. So like 0 to 1,000 ADA, 0 to 2,000 or whatever. You hit search. It brings up a Pavia map with dots. You can find the any location of where you want to buy it. Hover over it. It'll show you where it's on sale. You click on the dot. It'll take you Cardano. Bob's your uncle. You can buy the land. That's how I bought some land. And I'm super, dude, guys, I'm over the moon that I got land in Pavia. You have no freaking idea. Let me get logged into this real quick. Make sure it's not doxing something I don't want. Oh, no, it wants me to, I'm not going to do that. All right, we'll just bring this back over here. So I got some, this map needs a little bit of improvement. I got some land somewhere around here. I don't remember. Oh, somewhere in here, and I know Fifi FIFO faggot. Oh well, I did not. I didn't. All right, hopefully you guys didn't catch that. Hopefully the YouTube Fifi bag's got some land somewhere in here. I also got a plot of land, I believe, right here, and I used the tool 32. I think it's that one. Yeah, I got a plot of land right here. I would love just one more up, and I might buy more land, guys. I might buy more land. Again, I'm going to try and get into the sale. I'd love to get an estate. I'm ordering some jet skis and a boat because I'm next to the river, baby. It's not too far to the stadium. I don't know how easy it's going to be to get around. This is the plaza. I'm actually just a nice little ferry ride over for the live event coming up. Mars colony greater than Pavia. I don't know if I agree with that. I like Mars Colony, don't get me wrong. Pavia ugly, much love, Pavia team. I mean, do you say the same thing about Sandbox? Yeah, there's a lot left to do here. It's risky, but the Pavia controlled assets are really cool. Guys, I'm not telling, again, this channel is about teaching you to make your own decisions. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong about Pavia, less than 1% of my portfolio is going to zero. Do not forget that. There's going to be a time where something like one of my major picks like Cardano is going to be wrong, and there's going to be like, 20 to 100 to a couple thousand people, depending on the size of the channel at that time, that are going to be sending me Sarah-like death threats because I told them to, when I never told them to do anything but learn how to make your own decisions. I didn't tell you to buy Pavia. I tell you all the time to question me, and I tell you all the time, I don't know anything. I don't know. How many times you stream do I say I don't know? I don't know. No one knows. All right. What was I? Oh, the Pavia controlled assets. Is that they have? Oh, you get an avatar first. I haven't created my avatar yet. I need to do that. I'm gonna give my guys. I can have hair in a 6-pack. You know, a 6-pack, not a 6-pack. I'm gonna have both, baby. I'm gonna be getting all the ladies in Pavia. It's on like Donkey Kong. Oh, Amanda. don't integrate my Oculus is probably not going to be in Pavia, but we'll figure something out, guys. I'll rig up some cardboard, put my. All right, let me get caught up. At least every stream. Let's see. Pavia went unsold at like 35 ADA when it first came. Yeah, I mean, we have, all right, so K in the house. How you doing? We avoided because we knew nothing about the team. Congratulate. Oh, yeah. The team, I have watched, what's his name? Journey Crypto, I think is the name. He's interviewed the team and he talks to a lot of people on Cardano. If you're Cardano, he's a good channel to watch. He talks to different, like Cardania. He's how I learned about Cardano. Some of us bought some land in Cardania. What is your opinion about Mars Colony? I've done a few videos on it. You're definitely going to want to go check out my like 8-minute video on it. It's an advanced level Ponzi scheme. That's what my opinion is on it. It's as of right now, it's one of the most genius Ponzi schemes I've ever seen in my life. I'm not saying it won't turn into something, but right now it's. I'm going to go create a Pluto colony. Do the same thing. Sand is bullish. Gaming channel are already building their own games, but it is overvalued. I don't know. On your timer, Sandbox is probably going to the moon. Parcels of land, I could see the floor in the Sandbox and the Decentraland going into the millions, right? Those are probably going to be the most premier digital land in cryptocurrency. I mean, we'll have to see. I think Cardano is going to have super premium land. Whatever the top 5, Solana maybe. Again, I'm not very bullish on Solana, but there you gotta take what Rex is saying with a grain of salt. Rex is, and again, guys, I love Harmony One, but there's some people in this channel. They know who they are. Harmony can't do any wrong, and their projects are the greatest things since the invention of fire. You should upgrade on Mars now. Yeah, you could say that. What's the price of colony doing in Denmark? I'll tell you what. Are there any cliffs in Denmark? Because it's jumped off the cliff. Oh my goodness. Anyway, real quick, let's finish up Pavia. We'll do Mars colony. We'll do some Harmony One. We got 30 minutes. Smash the like if you guys ever want me to do this all day long. Have you seen that a yacht was sold for $1 million? No. Does that come with? Now that's the dope stuff that's coming, guys, and that's why I like real networks over on Solana. But that stuff's coming to Decentraland and Sandbox and whatever is going to be the number one metaverse. There'll probably be more than one metaverse that hits it on Cardano. But you're going to be able to buy a Lamborghini and get a Lamborghini. It's already happening with like Rolexes and Nikes. It's going to happen with freaking, like, you're going to know jets and, and freaking cars. And it's going to be some baller ass stuff. Let's talk Osmo and Passage. Yeah, so I can quickly talk about that. I mean, we talked about it yet. This is stuff that we'll be talking. Luna, Cardano, and Cosmos for sure are going to be getting more airplay. I mean, the Harmonize don't let me get out of the box too often. Anyway, real quick, Pavia controlled assets. These are really cool. There's an avatar. I don't know if this is the page. Interoperability. I need to create my avatar. I'm going to give myself a scenes. I think the scenes are it. Pavia scenes. This is their portal. Welcome. They do have it's not on here, but I know they have a Twitter. So Pavia controlled assets, 3D assets. So people are already building it. Any metaverse works best with the majority of the landowners are engaged and keep deploying 3D scenes. These are known as Pavia controlled assets. I don't know how hard these are going to be create, like what kind of skills you're going to need. I would imagine over time that'll get easier and easier to create these. So it could be a very, what's that dumbass game everyone likes? I'm brain farting too hard. Not Metroid. It starts with an M. Come on, guys, help me out. I need more coffee. Where you build. It's probably the #1 gaming content. Minecraft. Thank you, GE. It's got a very potentially Minecraft feel to it. Yeah, Minecraft. Thanks, Irvin. Irvin in the house. Sims. Have you seen? So 1 million. Does that come with the real yacht too? Because if so, that's cheap. If it's just a digital yacht, that whoever bought that's got way too much money. What are some other good Luna projects you are in? I'm just Anchor, Luna, and Balluna. That's pretty much all I'm in right now. I'm in the Astro swap. I have a small liquidity there. I'm looking forward to Mars and Nebula, and there's some other stuff coming. Eventually, I'm just gonna have to completely ignore Harmony 1 and just focus. I can't take it, guys. Which one of the 50 Cardano wallets do you need to buy, Pavia? NAMI is the best one. Yeah, I thought that's what you put up. Man, the wallet game. Yeah, there's a lot of wallets. Supposed to be a new one coming out, CC Vault. I think that's going to be really good. Cardano themselves is working on a dataless a light wallet that's going to is on the roadmap. I think that's eventually probably going to be the wallet. It's just part of the game, guys. Create a couple wallets and stop your bitching. All right. That's it on Pavia. What did we want to talk about? So I've started down the rabbit hole of Cosmos. I like a lot of what I see over there. The Osmos looks really cool too. So I'll give Retro a little bit of love. He's a longtime OG. The Osmo liquid staking, is that what they call it? Super nuclear liquid staking or something. I forget. Nuclear light wallet. You know what? Because the dataless wallet's a full node wallet. It's a major pain in the ass. Takes forever to load up. Takes 16 gigs of RAM. Makes my, it's not a fun wallet. But Osmo, the super liquid, Colony Alpha. Wait. A friend of mine is a mod of Mars Colony. He said that they have a wallet with 600 plots and they are selling everything each day. That is not surprising to me. 600, there's a lot of centralization, I bet, at Mars Colony. Again, the token has no freaking utility. Sell it. If you sell it, it goes to the liquidity pool. If you upgrade, it goes to the team. So I don't know how long that'll last, but yeah, thank you. maybe Rex will ease off the throttle on this bully until this token is probably going to continue to go down. Real quickly, Osmo, the nuclear staking or whatever they call it, is very similar to what this one is. You can, I'm assuming, bond your Osmo token. It's an actual smart chain where Tank isn't, but you can stake it and provide LP. So it's very similar. LP mining is supposed to come out this week. Yeah, so I think there's going to be some, all I'm saying is, guys, Mars Colony is nothing but a Ponzi scheme and a way for whales to dump on your face. Someone with 600 plots is making $6,000 a day right now. And it's going, maybe these people don't care. Maybe they see it as a Ponzi scheme, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it's the Mars Colony team. You know what I mean? There is no real hopium. Hopium's the only reason to upgrade your land. You believe that this thing is going to go to $100. You keep plowing your money back in. You keep giving your money. It's not getting burned, guys. A lot of people keep saying that the colony gets burned. No, it's going back to the team. Just the fee gets burned. The documents are very vague on all this, right? And I'm not trying to I think the Mars Colony team may or may not, I don't think they're trying to full on cash grab. I think they'll come out with some updates. I think they do want to build something here because there's a lot of money to be made. There's billions left to be made, right? It's a cool concept. I like it, but right now it's just some pixels on a website giving you fake money that you give back to the team. How could you not? What is so great about Mars Colony other than the belief that it's going to make you a trillionaire? LP mining is going to be cool. Twitter Space is live right now for bro. What's wrong with you, Brain Capital? You just basically told everyone to leave my channel and go listen to Twitter Spaces. You can listen to the recording, guys. Smash the like. All right. Colony will build their L2 token like any other good Ponzi. Why isn't Colony their Ponzi token? To upgrade the project, they need money. Of course they need money. I have no problem with the project getting money. I have no problem with, but where's all that money going? I have no problem with the colony you used to upgrade to go back to the team, but right now, and it's still very early. And again, I think they're going to deliver, but I'm just telling you guys that this isn't a sure thing, right? This isn't a game. There's 600 wallets. He's just dumping on your face. He or she, they don't, like, as of right now, they don't see any value. They've had nothing, contests, nothing has come out of this team in the last week. No real announcements, no real updates. Oh yeah, let's post a video about someone that says they're making $160,000 a year. I'm like, you see, they ain't posting my video. Hey, Mars Colony, post my. Oh, you don't want to post a video where someone's calling you a Ponzi scheme? All right, I kind of get that. We reached 10,000. I mean, they've got a decent user count in Discord. A decent, I guess. Is the chat active? See how active the chat is. Chat is fairly active. But I'd be surprised with the actual wallet and land distribution is on this. I know Rex owns like 60 plots. I own 8 plots. Farnswoggle owns 8 plots, if I remember. I know there's a lot of people. One other person in the Discord bought like 60 or 80 plots. How many landowners are there in freaking Mars? If the only people that think Mars is going to the moon are the people on Mars, it's not going to go to the moon. And they're just all trying to dump on each other's faces. How do I really feel, Tom? All right, to upgrade, yep, I agree. I found never I bought on pre-sale and then I've upgraded with my POS. Up, down, I don't care. Good to hear, because you seem a little bit too bullish. You will need fuel or gym bullcrap to travel to your neighbor. Colony gets burned, Tom. I hang out in Mars. It does not get, Colony gets burned. It doesn't all get burned. That doesn't even make sense. Or what is their definition of burn? Every time you upgrade, the colony just goes poof, it's gone forever, right? Is that what's happening? Then the team's got no money. The fee gets burned. Because you hang out in the Mars Discord and people in the Mars Discord, like someone like Powell who's Powell? What about OX Castle? What is OX Castle? He's a Martian. So someone like OX Castle tells you the Mars colony gets burned. So it gets burned. It doesn't even make sense. I could be wrong. Upgrade burns colony. Upgrades burns the fee. Upgrades burn the fee. It doesn't burn the colony. Tell me where a developer, show me the proof. Show me the proof. That's all I'm saying. The white paper, I've gone over this at least 2 or 3 times on the white paper. I could pull it up again. Fee is listed twice in the white paper. There's a fee for buying your land, and then it says the fee when you upgrade gets burned. It's very vague. It's very vague. The fee gets burned. It's probably a minuscule amount of colony gets burned. And does it actually get burned? Is there proof it's getting burned? How much is that? Once you upgrade, all that goes back to the team. What's the distribution? And once it goes to the team, is it like 50% to the founders and 2% to marketing? How many devs do they have? Right? As far as I know, this is just like 2 bros over in Russia right now trying to build something. I wish them all the best. Do you think I'm going to complain? Do you think I'm going to complain if colony goes to $100 and I'm making $800 a day by doing nothing without upgrading, $1,600 a day with the base station on and on? No, I'm not going to complain. But right now, it's a Ponzi scheme. Let's see. Mars is cool, although I know some wells that have more than 50 that they are selling every day. I don't blame them. Yeah, my strategy, go watch my video. It's one of the greatest videos on YouTube right now. Let's pull up Mars Colony. This is my strategy. I've already How do I really feel? It's house money. I don't freaking care. I am gambling on this going to zero. It's a cool concept. If it's successful, great, nice surprise. It's cool. Oh, what is going on? God dang it. Oh, because I rebooted. All right. I minted, right? If you got in after the mint, it's a much longer ROI. I minted 8 lands. The first 25 colony I earned, I sold for about 25 bucks. So I'm house money with maybe like 10 or 15, $20 profit. Can't lose. I cannot lose on this project. This project, I don't even check the price of colony. I was checking the price of colony every now and then. First, I don't even care. I don't even care what the price. That maybe this thing, maybe in like 2 or 3 months, colony is 20, 30. Maybe they come out with great updates. Maybe this is a super fun ass space game. Maybe they have like a partnership with Tank and we take our spaceships over to, we can take our, maybe. This could be freaking amazing. This blows up. I'm not going to complain. I am rooting for this to be much more than a Ponzi scheme. I would love nothing better to collect my paychecks. Big ass paychecks for the next several years because I YOLO'd into this. I had a long-term vision of not caring if it went to zero or if it went to moon. I'm waiting for this to go to Mars, right? Good. I'm upgrading as of right now. The only thing I'm upgrading takes me about less than 4 days to upgrade each one. And after I upgrade the first one, it's even quicker for the next one. I'm 2 days in. I've already got 16.5 colony, 17, close to 18 colony. Tomorrow, I'll be able to upgrade my third base station. And then I'm earning 6 plus 5. I'm earning 11 colony a day. It's going to take me 3 days, a little less than 3 days to upgrade the next one. I'm going to do that until they're all upgraded. And then I'm just going to chill and wait. I'm probably not going to go much further than that right now. Maybe I do a 50-50 where I set 50 aside. Maybe I hold on to it. Maybe I start dumping. I don't know, right? I don't know. I don't know where the price of colony is going. It's going to go to zero or it's going to go to, even if it goes to $1, even if it goes to $1 and hangs out at $1 for the next 2 years, that is, I'll be making, with my current plan and just having a base station on 8 plots of land, I'll be making $16 a day. We'll do 30 days on average per month times 12. So that's 480 times 12, which is like 55. I'm not going to do it. $5,500 a year in passive income for doing nothing. Maybe collecting every now and then and converting it to UST or converting it to something that I put on Tank or putting or bootstrapping the next Ponzi scheme, right? I don't freaking know. I'm out, guys. Enjoy your day. Bren, have a good one. I sold my colony every day since I got mine. Paid off the 251 in 2 days. Great. Profit since rolling that colony into Fuzz. Yeah, you know what? Let's talk about Fuzz. And Kurt just wanted to mention Fuzz again. I know Kurt's Otis. It's 7. Yeah, it's falling off a cliff. I do the same thing with my jewel rewards. Been using. Yeah, but you're doing it to go into Harmony Wells, aren't you, Rexy? Yeah, he bought colony. Get that into a free ride, Rexy. That's all I gotta say. So Fuzz, let's talk about Fuzz, dude. Guys, I love Fuzz. Fuzz, I think, is gonna be big, but I took my liquidity out of the LP pool there. The interest is getting, I think there's better. Well, I mean, 246% is not bad. The one UST is pretty low. The Fuzz one. The LP pools are just not as exciting to me as they used to be. But I will tell you this, I've made my money back plus a little bit of profit. And I just have my Fuzz in the Reverb studio. I have, it's auto. I have, what do I have? Recent Fuzz. I have 47,000 Fuzz. What is I don't know that I know the tokenomics on this. So I think wagering is going to be really big. It could be super big over here. I have about $1,800 into this. I have, well, the price of Fuzz has gone down. So I'm probably at like break even right now, but I'm earning 47% single staking fuzz on a product that I think is going to go up tremendously. I don't know what the tokenomics are. Fuzz tokenomics. I mean, I've seen it before. I don't really. Max supply, there will be no hard cap. I do however, we do have a soft cap of 1 billion. I mean, this project could be big. My biggest concerns with Fuzz is it's a one-man show. The guy needs a bigger team. He needs a bigger boat. But you know, online gambling, that's not an easy thing to pull off. But this could be big. Hopefully, he starts building out the team. They were supposed to launch beta. Like, where is it, man? I want to gamble. I just to have fun. Like, I would have loved to gamble on the playoff games. You know, $20 here, $20 there. Would have been a lot of fun. Being able, I'm not legally, I'm not supposed to, but we'll see how that works out. Not much going on with Fuzz. Actually, it isn't interesting content to talk about right now. Yeah, no, I think it's interesting enough to give it a few minutes. I think this could be a really big project on Harmony One. I think it could be really good. Man, this makes me sad. I wish I kept my Fuzz holdings. Yeah, maybe I should have talked about it more. Again, I only had like a couple grand in it. I mean, did you get completely out of Fuzz? You can still get back in. And once the online gambling comes, once they launch on beta, as long as the markets hold up, that alone, and not financial advice, but that should give it a nice little boost. I could see it going to like 4, 5, 10. Who the hell knows, man? If it's really successful and people start using it and word gets out and the adoption gets crazy, guess what? People are going to, I believe you have to use Fuzz to bet. And I hope that's the case, because that is TVL, right? So you want the token to have utility. I'm not 100% sure on that. If you can use both One and Fuzz to bet, I don't know, you're kind of biting off the hand that feeds you, or is that how that expression goes? All right, 7:48. I do have to get to work here pretty soon. I'm going to kind of just chill. We can, anyone shouts out anything they want me to discuss, my thoughts, my opinions. Harmony One, Cosmos, Luna. If I didn't get into anything deep enough for you, right now I'm just kind of hanging out, waiting for someone to ask me a question. All right, guys, let's have Q&A now. All right, guys, let's have Q&A right now. Nightmare Games, I had 500K. You gotta have conviction, guys. Oh, H-Snake, yeah, hell yeah, let's do it. I don't know anything about this other than you keep talking about it. Is there anywhere? How do I get to this stuff, Rex? How do I get to this? H-Snake. What do we got going? Is this a metaverse? Shout out to Tom for waking up. Well, I wake up at 4 a.m. I don't start live streaming at 6:30 a.m. Actually, I woke up a little late. What a mess. What's a mess? Yeah, nah, K. Yeah, what's a mess? This channel? Yep, I agree. H-Snake. $. No info, haha. I mean, can you post a link or something? Can you help me out? We joke around in the Telegram about random bets. Like earlier, I knew you were Otis. I posted a bet for my orange. Bet if my orange had seeds in it and recorded me. You nerd. When do I sleep? Great question. The hell is H? Retro has FOMO problems, so maybe we should look at this. I sleep usually between like 9 or 10 p.m. to like 3 or 4 a.m. I don't get enough of it. I try, but I don't know. We're trying to $H-Snake. Unscramble. I mean, this is so under the radar. You can't even find it. Oh, here we go. Hypersnake token search. Well, we know Rex likes some of these off the wall things, so it seems like super high risk. See this. See what, Nightmare? Nick asks, hey, did you ever check out the game Shrapnel? Big studio money backing it, and maybe one for your list. Look up Harmony Snake on Twitter. Well, now I want to know what this Shrapnel is. Run out of time, guys. You know I'm butterfly. Well, yeah, Shrapnel game crypto. What do we got here? Shrapnel. Looks like it's just like in capital raises. Shooter game. What do we got? All right, I'll hit a follow. Shrapnel.com. Just get it on the radar. I'm not gonna go too crazy here. Shrapnel. Ooh, kind of a. All right. Looks like the team's docs. I like that. What blockchain? Oh, Halo. So these aren't my kind of games. I don't enjoy these type of games, but I'm smart enough to know that there's a market for it. But don't most of these bros hate these? Like most of these bros over on the old world hate blockchain games. I don't know. So that's just something to keep in mind. That's an interesting photo. Naomi, what do you got? No, Naomi Lackoff, what do you got going on there? All right. Let's see. Spun out from HBO Interactive. So centralization. We are BAFTA. What's BAFTA? An Emmy award-winning talent behind Halo, Call of Duty. So this is big money, big centralization getting into the blockchain games. Is this play to earn? Is this even on blockchain? What is this on? The Shrapnel team is seeking, like, is this not blockchain? Enlist. Join the Discord. They are releasing something Saturday. Swing it. You can buy, you can buy the token. How many multiples are we talking? All right. So retro might be the biggest degen in the freaking channel. All right. Let's see what we got. H Snake. Watch me just like ape into it right now. Like 1,000. I'm just going to take some DeFi Kingdoms profit and H Snake Harmony one. Like people are talking. Oh, this is just one guy. All right, he's got 124 people following him, and you can't find out of S about this. Synergy Land is insane looking game on Solana. I knew you were a Solana lover. Is that why you hate Cardano? But tokenomics are app. Where's my AMA format on this one, Retro? You're beautiful at those. We need to give us a little breakdown. Give us a little breakdown in the Discord. By the way, guys, I stopped putting the Discord link in the descriptions. For now, I'm going to hold off. You're going to have to do a little bit of work to find it. Maybe get someone to invite you. I don't want that thing to get out of control. I want that Discord. If it's 100 people in pure alpha, I'll take that any day over a 20,000 member Discord that I'm trying to profit off you and just garbage, right? I want that channel to be alpha, and right now it is an alpha machine. It's going to be a blockchain game, Rainbow Six style, I expect. Yeah, Rainbow Six, Call of Duty type. Yeah, it'll be pretty big, but they haven't decided what blockchain. Is HBO Studios going to roll out the HBO coin? I wouldn't be surprised. All right, let me, because I've only got 6 minutes, and I want to give H Snake its due. As of right now, H Snake looks like something Freyala put out. I'm not gonna lie, this looks like another Wizard Party hat. Like, what's going on here? What's going on here, Rex? Rex, you're behind H Snake and Arbitrum and Harmony Wells, aren't you? Look at this. We got Rex. Rex is one of the 124 followers. Ocean's a Harmony. I mean, that is a pretty cool looking snake. That doesn't tell me it's gonna. What is? Are you ready? Are you to? Am I ready to make history? I am. You're gonna have to give me a little bit more than this. 1 trillion supply. Are you kidding me? Where can I buy it? 5 days, Snake fam. So what day? So we're 4 days away. He's trying to build hype. Oh my goodness, Rex. Some of the stuff you stop. This is like such high risk. So hopefully you threw like $500 at this. $500, and then if 1,000x's, then good. You know, you've made $500,000. But the odds are, I haven't seen anything right now that gets me excited. Let's make some money. My body is ready to accept more. Yeah, this is the problem. I'm going to have to ban Rex because there's too many degens in this channel. Look into the NFT, the Pixel Sotheby's by Google. If I start looking at all these different NFTs, people are going to start bailing. Most people in here, Sotheby's on Google. I'll take a quick look. Pixel Sotheby's. Crypto artist pack single gray sold for 1.36. A gray pixel sells for 1.3. Oh, it sold at Sotheby's. What is Pixel? Is this like, is Pixels? Oh, that looks pretty cool. Is this something on OpenSea? Within a week, Christie's 60 announced that it had. Yeah, I gotta be careful. This isn't really an NFT channel. I don't. People get bearish on Tom. When I start talking about NFTs. It's cheap. Look at the. Is it on OpenSea? Nah, you know what? I can't do it. I've only got like 2 or 3 minutes left. I gotta finish up this H snake. What am I doing here, Rex? Harmony Snake has nothing to get excited about. As of right now, I agree with you, Yanake. I couldn't agree. This looks like the biggest, like, hopium pumping. Like, what am I missing? Please, Rex, I'm begging you to give me more reasons to be bullish than 124 followers and 0 information. Yeah, we're excited to, I mean, they're cute. We're exciting to show you that we've been working on in the past year. All right, 6 days. It's on the radar, guys. I'm gonna follow them. We're gonna follow. This is gonna be some fun. Maybe Rex is gonna prove me an idiot. How am I not following Mars, the Ponzi scheme? What's geriatrics gaming? That's right up my alley. But I don't like to be reminded that I'm a geriatric. Rex Frayala confirmed. I think it's Frayala. It's definitely a degen play. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Dude, I don't buy. There is no rumor here. You and 123 people are the ones buying this coin right now, and you're pumping it up, trying to get other poor saps like me to pump your bag. Copy pasted snakes. It only has 10. It has. Oh, have I seen Ponzi now? Oh my goodness, that's even worse. Is that on Harmony One too? I'm really more of a buy the rumor, hold the bag. Yeah, I am too. I'm buy the good project, hold for long. This just isn't my style. I don't bet on, like, this is beyond high risk. There's nothing here but I don't know anything about this team. There's no white papers. There's no website. There's 120. Well, like, what is this? Just like you see, like a super. I'm not trying to give you a hard time, but yeah, there's nothing here, guys. All right, it's 7. Man, I just want to keep doing this all freaking day. You guys aren't smashing the like enough. We need to get that. We get the likes, the subscribes up. Eventually, we'll get there someday, guys. I mean, who knows? Cryptocurrency can go to the depths of hell. No one will care about it for months. I never sell. You go down with the ship. Yeah, but you got a lot of FU money compared to some of us. All right, guys. Another fun day. I'll be back tomorrow. Another day, another dollar. Make you holler. A microphone check. Have a great day. Love you all, and peace. Have I seen SCP? I'm trying to quit. A club, dude, is that another NFT? This is a, all right, guys.